All right, I have very exciting news. I am now offering live Zoom classes in the Shan Spirit Fighting forums that we have been releasing on this channel. This will be twice a month, every second and fourth Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And on top of that, I am also offering private Zoom classes for any of the Shan Spirit Fighting forums. And that's for anybody. So let me break this down for you. If you have all 5 of the 5 element spirit fighting forms, you've purchased them, and you want to go to a class twice a month, then you're going to want to go here to maoshan.thunderwizard.com there in the right corner, and you can reserve your space in those Zoom classes, which we'll be doing twice a month. So that's for everybody who has all of the 5 elements. However, there are people that only have the wood element. So again, I recommend that once you've gotten the wood element, I've said before, if you're not clear but you want the power, or it's a money issue, then just get the wood element, because the wood element is life force energy. It is, you're fine with that. But once you get that, you want to move to all the rest of the 5 elements. But if you only have the wood, and or whatever sets you have, you want private instruction, then we have private Zoom class, which again is at maoshan.thunderwizard.com. So you can get information on how to get those. So if you want to sign up for the live Zoom classes, go to maoshan.thunderwizard.com. Right there at the top, if you're watching this video, it'll be right below you. There's instructions on how to get that. Make sure that you use the friends and family option only. Otherwise, I end up having to pay fees and taxes. So that's for the live Zoom classes. And if you want a private class, again, you go to maoshan.thunderwizard.com, but you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. Please pay attention. All the way down at the bottom of the page, and then the information will be there on exactly how you can set that up. Again, make sure you use the friends and family option so I don't pay extra fees and taxes. Okay, so we're moving along here, and we've gotten now to the point where we've got enough people who have all of the 5 element practices. Maybe you've did them for a while and you haven't done them. Maybe you have them and now you really want to get into it. Maybe you're one of those people who's really been doing it faithfully and you're really getting into it and you really want some instruction. So what this will give me the ability to do is I'll take my laptop out into the practice area that I have wherever I bounce around. So whatever my practice area is, I'll bring out this, and we'll do the forms together like we would in a class. And then I'll be able to look at each person individually and give you individualized instruction. And then what we're going to do, this is one of the special parts about Tao class. I haven't been able to do this because I've been teaching it by video, but now that we've got Zoom and all that, we can do it. We sit down and we get ourselves a cup of tea or water, and we start talking about the Tao. And this is when I can get deep into the real essence of this practice and the real essence of the Shan Taoist understanding of life. And it'll help you in terms of meditation, in terms of energy, but the philosophy of how to use this energy and interact with the real world is really where the power comes in. Like even in the Sifu hands, there's so much about the Sifu hands that has everything to do with your life, yourself, relationships. But more importantly, what is happening now is that since the world is going through this shift, the Shan energy is making it so that manifesting our reality, manifesting our intentions, is becoming almost instantaneous. And so we're going to go into depth talking about how we can take these energies and use them not only for our own life, but to create the new world that we all want to have. So go to maoshan.thunderwizard.com. At the top of the page, you will see this, and you can subscribe to that. The live Zoom classes that we have twice a month. Scroll all the way to the bottom if you want a private class, and you'll get the information on how to do that. Again, the private classes is for anybody, and it's also for people who only have like the wood set and they don't have anything else, but they would like instruction on the wood set. Or if you have the first set, and as we go into the higher sets, then you can get private instruction with me. When we get enough people, but there has to be enough, when we have enough people that have moved on into the first set and into the higher sets, when we get into the second and the third set, then we will make arrangements to have a live, weekly or bi-monthly class for those as well. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can put it in the comments section. Again, make sure whether you're doing the private or the group Zoom that you use the friends and family option. So I'm introducing this in the middle of the month. So that means by the time you see this, there's only 1 week left in the month, then we can work that out, communicate with me. You can pay half price for that one class, and then each month going forward. So that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I'm very excited to now start teaching this. And again, my goal is to teach whoever wants to learn everything about this art. I'm going to teach everything that I know. So if that's you want to be a part of that, now you know where to go. That's it, my friends. I love you all. Please be very good to yourselves. I'll talk to you very soon.